Hello everyone. We are looking at the 4 hours Euro USD chart currently, and we see that Euro was trying to breach the 1.18 levels, which is not much far from it. But let's try to understand the further levels and what happened in the previous weeks. So the entire of March, we see the consolidation between 1.1650 to 1.14. So let's put a level. So there's already for 1.14. We can just put okay, so that is around 1.1650. So we see a breaking of we couldn't see a breaking of 1.1650. As a result, it bounced several times and remained between this key area, and once it closed above, so we'll see even in the 1 hour chart, but as per 4 hour it closed above 1.1650 here, and it tried to breach again but could not sustain above this. So we see this is called a like a change of character. So let's add a text. You can say this is a change of character, and then we see a continuation of trend breaking this and closing again above this. So we will put this and we will put it as a break of structure. So next key level is 1.1830 roughly. So always we will see the closing above these areas. See here also it closed above, but because of market gap opening on Monday, it started here. But since it had closed above this level, we consider this already a break of structure. Even we will review the 1 hour chart to get more confirmation, and even the daily charts. But as per 4 hour, we have this signal which is heading to 1.1830, and this is nearly at a 1.5 month high now. So breaking 1830, even if you go behind, we will check first with the 1 hour so that we can see how it has given us the confirmation. So here, as we have already put here, so we have got the breaking above the 1.1650 here, which gives us a good entry point, and not closing below this levels, which is like a support, and you can say this is like a resistance which it has created here. So breaking this 1.1720 couple of times, could not, and then finally it settled above 1.1720 for a couple of hours. So this was like giving a reasonably good amount of level that we can have a good bullish structure moving forward. But when the markets opened, it due to the geopolitical tensions, it opened in a gap, and market opens from here. So already we have the signal that yes, it has continued the trend and had the break of structure. That's why we have a confirmation and not closing below this 1.1650. Moving forward, it is heading towards 1.1830 levels, which gives a couple of 30 pips. And again, with the ECB, European Central Bank, Euro looks more bullish because ECB is being more hawkish because of the inflation. Interest rates are expected to go up more than the US Fed, as per the tone we've seen on the FOMC meeting minutes. So let's head to the daily chart, where we can look at the trend more clearly, because daily is a stronger signal. As you can see, yes, on a broader level, yes, Euro has been moving towards 1.14 to 1.18 levels, and a couple of times it has closed even above these levels, but that time it was not a strong resistance because it just touched once. It held here, but again going below this, you can have an exit. So now clearly we have that, okay, because of this levels, we will basically mark this area. This is a crucial level here, and having the trend line break, which has broken the trend line, this is the higher lows which has broken, which has given us an early confirmation about the moving average and breaking of the trend line. But with this change of character, we've got the confirmation on the daily chart heading towards here. Now if you want to see the next levels, the best thing is, what I like to do is, we have a trend channel here, so we can create a trend channel from this low to this low, which is created. and then stretching it. So that way we will get to know that yes, this is also looking as a crucial level. So until now, yes, people are watching. It's a symmetrical move where it's this inefficiencies have been created from here. It's a W W shaped, where the market is just covered already this level. Now if any breakout of, or if any confirmation for a positive move up, we will need to complete this area. So closing above these levels can give a strong bullish rally possible. So where we see either a consolidation and having lower highs with the continued bearish trend in the daily, or we see any confirmation. So that is the real question over here.